Hey everyone, D3 here from BrightIdeasScouting.com, another scouting in the park. Today was kind of impromptu, didn't get a chance over my lunch break. And a question just came in that I thought, hey, I'm in a park, I've got some time. Let me answer it as today, Scouting the Park. So the question is, hey D3, I've been listening to all your stuff about the committee chairs, the den leaders, the Cub Masters, and getting all these positions filled to build a super PAC, which is great, and our whole team is on board, but we lack the infrastructure that you need to do it all. How do you get these parents involved? All right, so kind of the question here is, how do we get those parents that are sitting on the sidelines to get involved? You've got your den leaders that are dedicated, your Cub Masters that love it, your committee chairs that are helping to get everything planned. But how do we get these parents? Probably, if you're like our PAC, probably 70% of the parents are not in an active role and stuff. And so we've had this same discussion with our own PAC and something that we're going to be trying out this fall. So this is we've thought about it, we're putting the plans in place, but we haven't actually done this because we're kind of excited to see. As we kind of walked through this in our PAC, we kind of saw, hey, the reason that a lot of people aren't volunteering to help with a den leader, help with an activity, is fear. They don't want to be made to look stupid. And by that I mean, if you're a den leader and you have to help them teach to learn, even something as simple as a square knot, maybe a bowline knot or something. If these parents have never tied a bowline knot or worked on first aid, they don't want to look dumb in front of their son, in front of their kids, and the other kids in that group. And so that's why they're like, I don't want to get put in that role because I know I don't have those skills that my son are doing. I'm okay with just kind of showing up in the room, helping if I get asked, but I certainly don't want to lead. I don't really want to participate because I don't know what is coming up next. I wasn't a Cub Scout, or that was so long ago, I really don't remember all this camping stuff and hiking stuff. So it puts them in a really awkward situation. So a lot of the parents that we've seen, and I've talked to, around the areas, is fear that they'll be made to look stupid. And we certainly don't want that. And we know it doesn't take that much, and there's just a little bit of training and stuff. So here's the idea we're going to try. Totally untested. You can test it out with us and share your notes. We are at BrightIdeasScouting.com/park059, I think, because I want to hear how you guys do it, because this is going to be an experiment in action that we're going to do. And so here's the idea. We take all the parents that are wolf and beyond, because tiger parents need to stay with their kid, okay? Wolf and beyond, and those that want to stay with their kids and help out are great. Those that, you know who they are, the ones that drop off their kids, the ones that sit in the other room, the ones that just walk the hallways wandering until time is up, those that will talk in the kitchen, talk in the back rooms, whatever it is. You know the parents I'm talking about. Get all of them and start an adult den, okay? And go over some of these basic skills. Teach them how to tie knots. Teach them how to do first aid. So each week when they come, they're looking forward to a new activity. They're looking forward to a new skill. This is basic outdoor stuff. We're going to start to be using the outdoor leader skills that we use for Webelos as kind of our guidebook for the parents and stuff, just to teach them basic skills. Because we think once they start to learn their knots, start to feel comfortable in first aid, know about how to set up a tent, then they'll be fun. They'll be fine. And then when we say, hey, we're going to go on a camp out at the end of October, I'd like you guys to come, they'll be like, I know how to set up a tent. I've done that. I know the basic first aid. I've been practicing my knots. I think I can go for this. And so this is an experiment we're going to try that I wanted to share with you. And this question just came in as our team's been thinking about doing this. And I thought, I'm just going to share what we're doing. But I'll just say, we haven't done it. Don't know if it's going to work. But we're at least going to try. And as we said before, start, stop, and continue. After we do it for a few months, we'll evaluate it. If it works, we'll continue it. We'll tweak it. If it just fell flat on our face, we're going to stop. But I think, knowing as I've talked with our parents, Fear is the #1 factor that they don't participate. And I think by empowering them with this education, they're going to get the skills they need, and you're going to start to see better participation. So until tomorrow, learn everything you can, share everything you know, live the Scout Oath and Scout Law, and enjoy the park. Yeah. Back to my Boy Scout meeting now.